my last question, you bring up China. Can China be a credible mediator on Ukraine?
It's for Ukraine to decide. Because I'm just afraid that we now start, in a way, in Brussels, at NATO or in the German Marshall Fund, to try to tell the Ukrainians what they should do. I think they have proven extremely capable of making their own decisions as a sovereign independent nation. They are paying the price, the highest price. We complain about high energy prices. I understand that because energy prices have been high. We complain about high inflation and the cost of delivering support to Ukraine. So we pay a price. And that's serious, and it matters for normal people, working people in our countries. But the price we pay is measured in money. The price they pay is measured in lost lives. So I say this because I really believe that it is for the Ukrainians to make the judgments of what are the conditions, what are the frameworks for potential talks and negotiations. I welcome the talk, the phone call between President Xi and President Zelensky. There was also a Chinese envoy in Kiev. I totally trust them that they will find out that. What we have told China is, of course, that they should condemn the illegal invasion of Ukraine.
They haven't done
no,
that.
They haven't. And, of course, they should in no way provide lethal support to weapons to Russia. And, of course, we are concerned when we see, more general, that Russia and China are working more and more closely together. But on the role of China, well, we welcome efforts to find a solution, and it's for Ukraine to decide what are the correct frameworks.
Question. Whoa! We have microphones in the audience. I'm going to start with the lady right there in the cool blue suit.
Acabamos de escuchar a Jens Stoltenberg, que en este caso alude directamente a China. Entre otras cosas, bueno, está diciendo que ha habido una llamada entre Xi y Zelensky y sobre todo ha pedido a China que condene la invasión de Rusia por parte de la invasión de Ucrania por parte de Rusia y además que deje de suministrar armas y que deje de ayudar al país ruso.
I don't know.
I think
my intellectual capacity is limited, but I will try. I will write them down and let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please identify yourself.
Yes, being the supporter of Ukraine, I'm Darina Onishko, European Democracy Youth Network, Ukrainian of origin. Something that we have not discussed today is security guarantees or any possibility of that. We have different security frameworks being proposed, like Kyiv Security Compact, or right now UK, France, considering providing such guarantees in terms of end of the war. What is your attitudes or opinion on this? What is realistic from your perspective, and would this be a step towards the NATO membership? Thank you.
Thank you, dear Secretary General. I'm Miranda Tkabladze from Georgia, and 20% of my country is occupied by Russian. Here I am as a GMF alumni, and I have a quick question for you. After this Ukrainian war, it was very evident that the countries like Central and Eastern Europe, they have started thinking of reshaping it and establishing an internal and regional organizations that will have a better coordinated defense cooperation among them, and with an increased Russian propaganda in the region, and especially in Georgia, and Russia abolished visa regime in Georgia and increased flow of Russians within the country. Can you reassure once again Georgia's membership into NATO and your support towards this process? Because we don't really see, Georgian people does not really see itself as part of the small alliances with any countries with so-called neighborhoods in our northern neighbors. Thank you.
We have 50 seconds left, so make it fast.
Salome Mgeladze, the Vice President of the European Democracy Youth Network. I'm from Georgia as well, and yes, 20% of our country is occupied by Russia. With the ongoing war in Ukraine and Russian threat, how could you help to Georgian people to avoid the possible Russian aggression and to move forward to NATO membership? Slava Ukraini. Thank you.